I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Wilds Out TV coming to you with another video. Please, before I go into this video, I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because, bitch, I'm here to give my opinion what I just finished watching. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. How many of us have those friends where we can depend on you? Even when you're mad at us, you won't take to social media and drag us, expose our business and everything because you are upset. How many of us have those type of motherfucking friends? And it's so crazy how they literally said, do not work with your friends because working with friends, you'll learn some stuff about them that you really don't want to know. It's sad. And yes, y'all, I am talking about JAE AMOUR and Mr. Tonka Garçon, better known as Derek. And you know, that's his real name. You know, that's what Cain calls him. So, y'all, let me start this off with I have no dog in the fight. I have no feelings towards either one of these people. I have no feelings towards JAE AMOUR. JAE AMOUR has his, you know, has his opinions, has his feelings, has his reasoning for doing what he's done and what he did. Tonka, I'm just now getting into Tonka. I like Tonka so far by watching the show. Follow him. And it's so crazy. What's so crazy about all this is that Tonka just finished celebrating his birthday. You know, if anybody follows Tonka from Chasing Atlanta or follow him on Instagram, he just had a birthday where all his house family gathered together to celebrate and wish him and celebrate his birthday together. It's pretty fucked up that all this drama has gone on and is going on right now. Now, y'all know that I just did a video about Cain being enemy number one. There's a lot of girls gunning for him because Cain's mouth is very deadly, and the girls in Atlanta don't like when a girl who cannot fight likes to talk a lot of shit. And these girls feel that Cain has done and said some damaging things that has to do with their business, their character, and so on and so forth. Now, Cain has went live to expose, or he has put out some things about JAE AMOUR and various other people like Oliver Twix, and you know, I have put it out there that Cain went live to expose that JAE AMOUR has fucked or sucked Cain, has sexual intercourse with Cain. And not only that, he has also J.M. Moore's ex. J.M. Moore's ex, he also alleges and put it out there on the IG live that J.M. Moore's ex, which is the Yam Killer, the pastor that he broke up with on the show, also has messed with Oliver. Now, many have came out to denounce those accusations and said that it wasn't true. Also, watched the live, and the ex also said it for himself on somebody else's platform, who I don't get along with, and y'all all know who. But whatever. Watch it, it's whatever. I don't really, But anyway, going on with that. J.M. Moore comes on to read the Yam Killer for Filth, expose some things, also expose him to be a liar, be a fraud, and a serial cheater, and all these other things. But this video is not about the Yam Killer, and this video is not about the Yam Killer. This is solely about how far a friend will go on Mad Day. So, not only has King Cain put out those accusations and went on live to say several damaging things towards Oliver and J.M. Moore, but Tonka, who is now dating Cain, who has now uprooted his life to DC with Cain. They're in a union now. Tonka also put it out there that he has Cain's name is on the deed to the house and several things. And Tonka also made it known on the IG live, that his friendships are now different. They're going through a very traditional phase, but he is not going to put it out there for social media. He's going to deal with it behind the scenes. Now, tonight, and I think y'all will be watching it probably morning, afternoon, or evening. Whichever time I put this out, y'all will know that I am filming this tonight. Now, J.M. Moore has went up on a platform to get his grievances, his frustration out. And most of his frustration is targeted at Tonka. Now, I understand that when a person is in a relationship and the person that's in this said relationship's boyfriend don't like a best friend, and your best friend and your man go back and forth and say some of the most hurtful things to each other, there comes a time where that friend would like their friend to stick up or say something on behalf of, or either check their man in regards to the best friend. Okay? And that's understandable. Guys, let's get on to some of what Jay put out there tonight. Jay, when I tell you Jay was on Demon Time, when I tell you loose lips sink ships, the way J.M. Moore exposed the fuck out of Tonka, when I tell you my jaw was on the floor. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, y'all need to go and watch the motherfucking video. Because what I watched was a friend had this in the motherfucking chamber because he was mad at the fact that their friend didn't check some shit or do something that they would like for them to do. They didn't do what they would like for them to do. Because your friend didn't do what you wanted him to do, you was like, I'm going to take it in my own hands and expose all the shit that I know about my friend in their nigga. Now, those kind of friends you need to watch out for. Jay, that was so distasteful. That was so distasteful. What reason? And also, y'all, I'm gonna say this. Jay put it out there that Tonka is in a allegedly in an abusive relationship. He put it out there on live and said that even though he said it probably he knows for a fact that it probably only happened at one time, the only one time he knew about was when Tonka finished getting his surgery. After he finished getting his surgery, him and Cain had an altercation. Cain put his hands on Tonka. Wow, Jay. Wow. Way to be a friend. There's certain things I'm not even gonna. My jaw was on the ground the entire time I was looking at it. There is no way. First of all, if anything is true by what Jay is saying, I want Tonka to get rid of all you bitches. Honestly, Tonka should not deal with neither party. Cause in my humble opinion, there's too much drama in one person's life. You have to you have to you have to you have to look after your partner's feelings. You gotta be protective of your partner's feelings or be sympathetic to your partner's feelings. You have to be sympathetic to your friend. But still, you are very much in a uncomfortable position because both parties are not thinking about anything rather than going at it and also looking towards you to rectify the situation or literally turn it in another direction. AMOUR, your actions on that live was so distasteful, disgusting, low down. I don't give a fuck if what all you wanted was Tonka to say, "Oh, there's more to the story." Did you not even think that if he did say that, that would cause problems in his household? Because Cain would think that he's he's on your side and he's not like, do you not think about that? You said that Cain literally allegedly abused Tonka after Tonka had his surgery and hit him in the incision part. That's what you put it. You literally exposed and literally shitted on Tonka because You're mad that he didn't do what you wanted him to do. Even if it's the most minuscule thing. And what you asked for, and what I heard, Jay, and Jay, if you're listening to this, what you asked is not a lot. In my opinion, if I was in that situation, my friend asking me this, I would definitely I would definitely, okay, I'll do it. I'll do that, no problem. But here's what made me think that Tonka is between a rock and a hard place. When someone asks Jay that is this the first relationship? Is this Tonka's, in so many words, is this Tonka's first relationship? Jay was hesitant to even answer it. Even it was choked up to even spill some more. Now, I took that, and me personally, I took that as yes. Probably was. And maybe if I'm reaching, maybe it's because these motherfuckers only want Tonka for one thing and one thing only, because of his status, or because they see him as a fetish and not somebody to love. And honestly, and let's keep it real, Fat Tobic being a big boy in the gay community, especially being being a woman of color, and being being a bigger woman, and I'm gonna be respectful to Tonka's pronouns, to being a full figure woman. And as King Kangs put out there, that Tonka was 500 pounds. Now, I don't know that to be true. I don't know if he was 300, 400, or 500. But as a heavier guy myself, and I know a lot of people know that I have been fat shamed. People have been reading me about my weight, that I need to lose this, I need to lose that. It is a real thing. Like, honestly, y'all, if y'all don't know, in the gay community, the big boy community is very, very small. We have our own community for the big boys. You have your twinks, you have your big boys, you have your muscles, you have your matures. We're all come together. There are people who like big boys, but there are majority there in the gay community, majority they do not like big guys, full figured women. Being a heavy set individual in the gay community, they hate on that. They find that to be repulsive. If you're not a big guy who is well kept up, don't look all disheveled and sloppy, you are classified as undateable. Tonka, I knew for a fact that Tonka, let me back up a little bit. No fats, no femme is a real thing. Everybody knows that in the gay community. No fats, no femme. These profiles on these Jack accounts, Grindr, and so forth, and all these gay apps, that's a real thing, and they have it in their profiles. No fats, no femmes. There's definitely hatred towards the full-figured individual. If you have some meat on your bones, more meat than usual, you are classified as undateable. You're unattractive. It's just what it is. That's why you have these people online saying that being that big is unhealthy. So I already knew the stigma. I already knew that this was going to come to a head because of the fact that Tonka was a full-figured woman and Cain is a little miniature bite-sized piece of Hershey Kiss, that it was going to be looked at as weird. Why do Cain want to date Tonka? Look how Tonka looks. And let's be grown. Anybody who has watched this season knows that if you're on TV and you're full figured and you're trying to do love, it's all kinds of perception that guy is only dating you is because they want to use you. It is definitely stigma in the gay community that if you're full figure, you're not dateable, because even if you are dateable, they're only using you for what you have. They're only using you for either money, status, or a number of things, or even housing. It's sad that it's still going on. And no shade, anybody who has watched this season can, I don't know if anybody going to be honest, but let's keep it all the way real. Y'all watch that. You watch the season Chasing the Linen. I don't know if y'all want to be honest about it, but we kind of all thought it. Cain being with Tonka, is he using him? Do he really like Tonka? Knowing that Cain is this sexual person and he has allegedly slept with this person, and just seeing how Cain gives it up. And according to the last episode, he's telling Tonka, they're explaining to people about respecting Tonka's pronouns, and then the next scene is Cain's telling the girls that I'll call Tonka whatever I want to call him. It just sets the scene like Cain don't respect Tonka. And Tonka is just accepting it because of the fact that he has never been loved before. That's why when Tonka is so bashful and so giddy and so, you know, he goes up to hug Cain and welcomes him and stuff. Maybe he has never had a boyfriend before because he wasn't confident. He probably wasn't confident in himself to be in a relationship, or probably people, even if Tonka was on probably these apps or something. Let's just say that Tonka was on these apps and he'll get a little ding ding from a person. They don't really want to date Tonka. They just want to have coitus with him. That's all. It is a real thing in the gay community. They do not want to be seen out with a heavier set guy. They feel that heavy set guys are ugly, nasty, sloppy, and it don't look picturesque. It don't look good on the gram. If it don't look good on the gram, I don't want it. And that's how the gays think nowadays. And now it's going to be people out here. The JAE AMOUR, what you did on that live, you just, I don't know if Tonka is the most confident or he wears his emotions on his sleeve. You don't know what Tonka is doing, but is going through behind closed doors. You don't know if you set that man back emotionally. Like, wow. Not only you expose the fact that he's allegedly getting beat on, but you also put out the fact that while they were dating, you put it out there that Cain wanted to have sex with you while he was dating Tonka. And also, you also put it out there that y'all in a relationship, but Cain has Tonka blocked. You also put it out there that his nigga blocked him. Jay, some friend you are, and then you have the nerve to say that you're still respecting the friendship that you have with Tonka. Well, I couldn't tell. I could not tell on the live that you still have somewhat love for Tonka and still respects the friendship. You have told enough. And if you even if you haven't said, if even if you're holding back, the mere fact that you're holding back speaks volumes because of the fact that you giving multiple viewers and you giving the people a reason to reach for anything, to speculate anything. That, my dear, is not a friend. And I'm glad you put it out there that you will not be befriending Tonka. Because honestly, I want Tonka to no longer talk to either one of you. Because at this point, no shade, even if it's gonna come out that Tonka did something very weird and very like unfriend-like and weird towards you, the mere fact that you put it out there first makes me think you've been feeling this way about Tonka. And the fact that Tonka had enough decency to not put it out there and and just remove himself from the friendship for the betterment of both of y'all. It's sad that the fact that you took this role just to defend your character. Because while you're defending your character, you're now you're now um you're now degrading his. You're now assassinating Tonka's character. So the real beef is with Cain, but you're now assassinating Tonka's character. It is a point where maybe a friend will want their friend to stick up for them in some type of capacity. But you're really in a lose-lose situation. You don't know if that little thing that you want from Taka can really set ablaze to his now current situation with Cain. They both live together. They both have to pay bills. And you also putting it out there that he don't even know that you basically called Tonka a liar and saying that he still don't know where Cain lives when he just put it out there on live that Cain had a house, he uprooted his house and everything like that. You basically called that man a liar. It's the fact that Tonka thought so much of you to respect you, to not say certain things and keep it between both of y'all and not put it out there on the internet. And you can do the same to respects to him. All you, oh, now is my name is on the line and yada 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 yada. Oh really? Oh really? If I was the friend, if I was a friend that Tonka respected the went to and respects their opinion, I would literally tell Tonka to not deal with neither party. It's sad that it's had to go like this, but my mental health and my state of being is more important than both of you bitches. Because both of you bitches are putting me in a very uncomfortable position. Cain, even though I love you, Fave, you have definitely put Tonka at a uncompromising position. Knowing daggone well that you're going at his friends. And they can also speculate that y'all are pillow talking and talking about them, and they can just go out the window and just attack Tonka. And this is where we're at right now. There's so many things, Jay, you have said and it shouldn't have been said. You had this tucked in the chamber. You had this tucked in the chamber, and you were willing to shoot Tonka in the front, in his front chest, not his back, because it is what it is. You've been feeling this way. It's sad that this show broke up a friendship. You said that this man was a brother. Even the mere fact that you exposed, that you put it out there, you didn't expose, but you put it out there that y'all were more than friends, family, even brothers, even. That he helped you when you had the health scare, called your mama and checked on her every day, and all these sweet things. You couldn't give Tonka the least bit of decency not to bring it on live. Whatever happened is we still have to watch the show. We still have to watch the show. Y'all are getting on live and spilling certain things. Okay, now we know that the fight happened. We know now that a fight between Oliver and Cain happened, that it's being alleged that Cain got popped in the mouth, all bloodied, all this and that. Okay, great. But we also now know unnecessarily, because it's not even on the fucking show. You literally spilled some tea that is not even on the show. The same fucking reason that you're mad at Cain, you are the entirely same person. Because you're judging Cain for saying something and now you're doing it too. Neither one of you are innocent in any of this. I feel like one should have stopped. Should have been the bigger person and stopped. Now it's keeping going. It's keeping going. It's being is being going. And the only person that it hurts at this moment in time is Tonka. Both of y'all don't give a fuck about Tonka. In real honesty, Cain, you don't give a fuck about Tonka. And Fave, you know I live for you. But you don't. You don't. It has gone so far. I feel bad for Tonka. Honestly. Because now it's being portrayed that Tonka is not a friend, insecure, and this is his first relationship. He has rose-colored glasses on. Now this motherfucker got a man, and now he's stupid in love. He's willing to overlook anything that has to deal with Cain. Just to be with him. Just to say that he has a man. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And this should have never came out. I blame the both of y'all. I blame the both of y'all. Because somebody could have been the mature one and just stopped. Stay off motherfucking line. First of all, Jay, no shade. The reason why you was up on that live is to talk about that fucking ex. You talked about the Cain situation and the Tonka situation, and you really spilled a lot. While you was coming at while Cain said everything, you also spilled a lot on your so-called best friend and brother, and now you don't care because you remove yourself. But in a way, you still love Tonka. And once you honestly, I don't believe all that you said in that thing. Even though you love Tonka, and I know it hurts that you have to remove yourself from Tonka, but don't say that you're trying to salvage any little thing and not say certain things because you still respect the friendship. No, you don't. That went out the window when you exposed that he was getting beat on by Cain. And you said other damaging things. Both of you motherfuckers are not good for Tonka's state of mind, emotional healing, or anything that has to do with Tonka. Y'all are toxic for that man. Going forward, I hope Tonka realize who his real friends are, I want him to honestly, here's my wish for Tonka. Going into 2024. And this is just me, y'all. If it don't, here's what I predict. Here's what I predict. I predict the year of Tonka. Tonka is going to be for self. Going into 2024, he will break up with King Cain. If he hasn't already, Tonka will be single by 2024. Mark my words. Because everything has gone down, it didn't need to. Somebody should have stopped, and I said that. So going into 2024, Tonka will be single. We'll get rid of all these toxic people. Okay? He will remove himself from the chasing franchise. And he's going to do what God put him on this earth to do, is be an amazing human being. Okay? He absolutely, when I saw Tonka on that live, he absolutely loves giving back and being a part of his community. Any little way he can be a part of his community, he's going to do it. He's all about giving back. And what have y'all given back to Tonka? All y'all have given him is disrespect. Disrespect, uh, chaos, headaches, and just plain unnecessary drama that has nothing to do with him. It's just two people that he so happens to love is going at it with each other. You two put him between a rock and a hard place. Because if he sticks up for one, he's going to be the bad guy. If he sticks up for two, he's still the bad guy. At the end of the day, there's no right, there's no wrong, there's no in between. You literally pulled Tonka's arm. He couldn't. Not matter of fact, scratch that. Not even he couldn't. It's the fact that he didn't want to hurt anyone involved. I bet Tonka just wanted to be removed from this narrative and hope that one of y'all would be grown enough to stop, to actually talk to each other. And if y'all wasn't gonna talk, shoot the motherfucking fair one and let it the fuck go. Y'all don't have to deal with each other. Pay each other dust. But now looky here. Exposing after exposing after exposing. And both of y'all have yourselves the blame. This goes out to JAE AMOUR, and this also goes out to Cain because both of y'all did not have enough of respect for Tonka to cut it the fuck out. Both of you bitches was some kitty cat clicking, kitty clack sipping bitches, little fucking girls who couldn't stop. Y'all wanted to gag each other. Y'all wanted to. JAE, even if you haven't been on live and went live, you still responded in the fucking stories. You wanted to come on live and expose the fuck out of Tonka. It was calculated. I don't give a good goddamn whether you didn't do a live, you didn't do this. You still responded back to Cain. You are not innocent in the least. Neither party is innocent. Y'all both have to take accountability for where y'all are in this current fucking moment. And that's true tea. Neither one of y'all are being a grown ass adult and actually finding out what the fuck went wrong. Shit, hell, even motherfucking JAE AMOUR also exposed the hell out of Rico. Rico wanted to be removed from the narrative. But hell, JAE couldn't let that shit go. He felt offended that Rico said he wanted to be removed from the narrative. JAE was like, no, you're a part of this narrative, and this is how. Basically, like, girl, we went to go jump Cain because he hit our girl. Let's go find him. Now you just threw fucking Rico under the bus. JAE, you're nobody's friend. You are literally at this point throwing everybody under the bus. You threw Tonka under the bus. You threw Rico under the bus. Girl, who's next? Who's next? You have thrown a lot of people under the bus. It was so unnecessary that you went up online and said several things that didn't need to be said. You should have really just kept it on your ex. Because that was the title of the motherfucking video. No shade. That was the title of on the video. How your motherfucking ex spoke out. Now, to salvage anything, you should have just denounced the rumors saying that Cain was a liar. You never did it, and I got receipts. But tune in to watch, because it all will be revealed on the reunion. You should have saved it for the motherfucking reunion. And now, and you know what? All of you chasing bitches are the devil. No shade. All of you chasing bitches are the devil, and I can't stand neither one of y'all. No shade. I'm just kidding. But anyway, y'all, what do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think it was distasteful for Jay to expose Tonka's business out on Front Street about the about the abuse between him and Cain? The so-called lies that Tonka's not standing up and defending him, about, a lot of things. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the whole thing regarding JAE and Tonka? Please put your opinions in the comment section below, and I will talk to y'all another time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk later. Bye, guys, and follow all of my social media in the description below.